Yes, don't let this happen to you. It happens to all of us. But I got the key and the answer for you. Stay tuned.
Welcome. I hope all is well. We're going to be discussing something so important that you probably have never realized this, and you probably didn't think to do this aspect in your life. Many times, this will happen to you periodically throughout your day. You'll place something down, and in the midst of your excitement, and in the midst of maybe having multiple tasks to do, you lose or misplace where you have had your item. Or sometimes there is a point in a day where you have an idea, or there is something important for you to do, but you only realize it when you get back at home. This, my friends, will be the cure to this topic for today. I've found it and I've implemented it in my life, and now it's time for you to get a clue. As you know, I'm always here to help you out throughout this small lifetime that I have. That's why it's very important for you to ask any important questions that's been bothering you. Say you're suffering from PTSD or anxiety or any stress-related issues. I've got the key, buddy. You see, throughout your whole entire life, you probably have had your ideas boiling up in your head, or you figured no one really cares about what you're going through. There are some people who actually use your situations and not only learn from them, but also can solve your problems, and it's fun for them. That's me. It's fun to be the person who's outside of the box and that can generate the amount of energy that is necessary for you to make it to your next step. Whether you remember me or not in the future, you've made it to that next step. And that is something that is very near and dear to me. So let's begin on the topics of how you can implement this and never forget a single thing for the rest of your life. Let's do it. Let's use some props. You will understand what I am fully saying with this. You already know what this is. So I'm placing this item right here. These other items will be used as the distractors, okay? So I go about my day, waking up in the morning, place something here, brush teeth, take shower, do what I need to do, have another item, put it down, and I have another item. When you have an item, it is very important for you to do this. As you're placing an item down, look at it. It doesn't take a second to use your sense of sight. Do not think about anything else. It is a very quick movement and in a very quick download. by relaxing your cerebral cortex, your neck, this area, around this area, at the very same time, not thinking about anything else, not worrying that you may forget about something just because you're not thinking about it. By placing that item, whether minuscule or non-important, you have, not permanently, but you've burned an item within your mind. As you're doing this relaxing of the cerebral cortex and just using your sight, you're looking at the object, yet your peripheral vision is downloading the other objects that are nearby. You're looking at the main object. This is what you're looking at. But the other objects that are nearby you're not really focused on. They're kind of like the blur in the picture. You will remember that those were around the object of your desire. Within the ebook, I will discuss more deeply about this snapshot that your mind automatically gives. You will get a full understanding of how to carry it out throughout the whole day without thinking twice to turn on that switch. It will be an automatic thing. This, coupled with the technique of breathing and knowing oneself and getting back to number one, which is you. You are the center of your reality. You will always and forever remember everything that you have placed down, no matter how many years later, because you took the minuscule second to allow your mind to paint that same energy within a certain file and to be gathered at any time you'd like. It forms a certain connection that is underlying yet stronger than the connections of you remembering to beat your heart or blink your eyes. Those are automatic things. The final step that is very important, and never forgetting anything, is this. I know that you are thinking a lot about so many different things in order for your day to be satisfied or complete. I'm here to tell you that you need to, especially when you're at a certain job or dealing with a certain person that is critiquing you or whatnot, and you cannot be caught slipping or making mistakes. I want you to realize that when you do this technique of stopping the thoughts and simply seeing the object of which you need to remember, or even just something that you place somewhere that you normally don't place, by the thoughts of pausing them, once you are done calculating this, your mind's computer, your mind's downloading process, the automatic thing, whether 1 second of doing this or 2 seconds or a minuscule second, the automatic thing that will happen like a boomerang effect, your thoughts of what is important and that needs to be done will automatically come rushing back to you. The good parts. Want to know why? You've allowed your brain to take a break. Your mind is an energy source of which we can never measure the amount and the rate of where it goes. Okay, I can't say never, but it can be done. And it works very hard, kind of like this. When you do this, you're using so much energy, you know, that you can never understand. But even that, your thoughts and your mind switching patterns, it needs a break. Give your mind a break. You only have one. Just like your utensils and your gadgets. Turn your gadgets off every once in a while if you want to preserve it for a longer period of time. Thanks for watching. I will go in great more detail within the ebook. It is on its way. It is for 175 pages. I'm trying to get to 300 pages. I don't want to do any less than that because when you open the ebook, you'll be able to go to whatever section you'd like to. Stress, anything dealing with your daily life, how to get over a certain situation, you know, situations that may occur in you within your life that you may need help on, anything. It'll be so many lists and sections that you'll be able to push a button within that ebook and get right to it. I appreciate you liking, sharing, and subscribing. I have a lot more to come. Just keep yourself within the focus and the realm of knowing that this is the moment that you've been waiting for. This is the very second that's coming up next. That's all you can do within this life stream is to live it. And if you can live it to the fullest and use your ideas to create more things or to help someone, you need to do that. That is the next video coming up. The meaning to life. I figured it out, and you're going to be so happy. Thanks for watching.
Didn't make it this far just to look back. Don't think so hard, it's a setback.